Back when I made that summer vlog at King's Dominion, which you should totally watch if you haven't already, I made a suggestion, if you even want to call it that, for what they could do to Anaconda.
And take out that piece of garbage.
Well, it seems like they listened, because ladies and gentlemen, yesterday, on Christmas Eve, we have gotten an early Christmas present, a demolition permit for Anaconda at King's Dominion. I mean, come on, is anyone really sad about this ride closure? That's what I thought. Now, I never really had any significant attachment to this ride. I think I legitimately only rode it like twice. Once was in the front row on my first visit, which was decent-ish, and the second time was in some middle row, and that was absolutely abysmal. After I got off, I swore to never do it again, and instantly placed it as my second worst coaster behind the disaster that is Professor Screamore's Skyflyer. Alright, now that one of the worst coasters known to man is finally gone, what will replace it? I think that maybe Backlot could be on the chopping block too. Maybe they could just take that out too if they don't plan to have it be a part of the Jungle Expedition area. Because oh boy, if you walk into Jungle Expedition and the first thing you see when you look to your right is a movie stunt set, that is going to be an incredible eyesore. If they take out Backlot too, I think maybe they'll expand the area where Backlot is, add a few flat rides, and put a new coaster in the Anaconda plot. I have two possible ideas. My first idea is a Vekoma family coaster, like Big Bear Mountain, that could be themed to Jeeps going through the jungle. And before you say, oh well, maybe they could just reskin Backlot to look like Jeeps, that could be a very plausible option. However, Backlot's capacity is atrocious from what I've seen, and I personally really don't like the ride all that much. So I say, tear it out and put in that Vekoma family coaster, which seems like such a better ride all around. It could go over the water and be all cool with effects and stuff like that. My second idea in mind is maybe one of those modern day Vekomas like Fonix at Farup Sommarland or Lek Coaster at Legendia. That would be legendary and it would look absolutely gorgeous over the water if done right. Now, what will be the next coaster to be removed in the Six Flags chain? This is a pressing question because these closures keep popping up out of nowhere with practically zero warning. I think that it's more than a little fishy that Carolina Cyclone is open for Winterfest this year, which may mean that Carowinds' best coaster outside the top 4 could be next. I mean, no one really knows, and I'm honestly kind of angry how this new management is running things. I mean, like I said in my last video, give us a warning. It's like a jump scare, seeing that a ride you know and love, no, not you Anaconda, is being torn down with no final rides. I barely remember my last ride on Nighthawk, but I do remember my last ride on Anaconda, and I wish to forget that memory. I'm glad it's gone, I just wish they'd give us a warning next time. Zimmerman, if you're watching this, please warn us next time, and hopefully the next one to go is Hurler, so I can throw a giant party. Thank you for watching. If you enjoyed this video, leave a like, share, and comment your thoughts on this closure. Subscribe for more content in the future, and I'll see you in the next one. Rest in peace, Anaconda. You won't be missed.